ready. The center is there awaiting the ball. It is Canada's center pass. They will start off. And let's see how the game goes. With me is Dennis Callender. What are you expecting of this game?
A very close game here, Becky. As Canada starts the attack, I believe we will see a close one here.
But I believe that Trinidad and Tobago will be aiming to get 90 goals or over to make sure that in terms of goal average, they're still up there with Barbados and Guyana and Grenada.
Yes, so right. And Barbados got 70 goals against them. So we'll see. As Canada scored only 28 goals. So we'll see what happens in this game against Canada and Trinidad and Tobago.
Canada opens the account of this game. Canada is won. It was their center pass. Some tentative play there by Trinidad and Tobago. Eventually they found their goal shooter.
Yes.
And we can expect that throughout the game, that is going to be Trinidad and Tobago's main play, to find goal shooter Wallace.
Yes. No doubt about that, Becky. And a lot of overhead passes will be going into Wallace. And we'll see on the opposite side, we still have Bims and Jardine that can cause a lot of problems, and also on the Canadian attack. So we'll see, and Jardine scores.
1-0, this is the score.
And that's Khalifa McCollin. And she will assist Samantha Wallace in the shooting circle.
Trinidad is playing a zone defense there. There you go. Zone defense is different than normal man-to-man defense. Zone defense means that you're covering an area as opposed to a person.
Right. And Samantha looks so calm this evening. No fuss at all in scoring that one.
There's the zone for our viewers. If you look across the center third, you will see 3 Trinidad and Tobago players guarding that center third line, as opposed to marking a player.
Barbara Guerrero, she will inbound.
Five goals, just under 5 minutes for Trinidad and Tobago. I think they will want to quicken up that pace.
Khalifa misses that one. And Samantha Wallace once again adds to the count. As Trinidad and Tobago leads 6 goals to Canada's 2. But Canada's patient here with the passing. Still in the center third. Almost lose that one. A lot of patience here.
Dennis, I don't think it's so much patience as it is that the Trinidad zone is working on them.
Unable to break the zone. So they are resetting a lot in the center third. But Bings Buffet, can she score? She does no. And Bings had a wonderful game last night against USA. And we'll see what she does this afternoon.
Canada's center pass. They try to hustle that ball out of the center third. goal shooter was free because the Canadian goal shooter was free, but the Trinidad and Tobago defense read that play and was able to pluck that ball out of the air.
That was good ability there by Onella Jack. She's searching for that long ball to come into the circle. And she picked it. Good pass there by John Davis. Captain of the Trinidad team wearing the white headband. And long black leggings. And once Baines gets in that position, definitely going to add to the count. And Trinidad still holds the lead, 9 goals to Canada's 4. But Trinidad is on the attack once more. McCollum makes that one good. Good pass into Geraldine, and she makes it good.
Trinidad loses that center part there.
Yeah.
Carolyn error. They're passing the ball around on the outside of the goal.
Good bump pass. Geraldine's loose it in the circle.
They both dived on the ball.
Oh, good hands there by Green.
It's Trinidad and Tobago.
Long pass. Finds John Davis. Good pass into the circle to Samantha Wallace. Bear next.
Canada's center pass.
Well, that one bubbles out. Last safely in the hands of goal shooter Janadine. And will she add to the count? She add to the count now. And Canada's pegging the way back. But
I don't think that Trinidad and Tobago expected this to be this close at this stage. I would have figured that the plan going into this game would have been we need to score more goals than Barbados did.
We never know. Khalifa is there. Khalifa McCollum, the goal attack for Trinidad and Tobago. Wearing the red, yellow, and black national colors as a headband. Ball into Wallace.
Wallace turned the body in the air and caught that.
Good drop pass. Still a fairly close game here for Canada. And Canada patiently moving this ball around. We set it when they have to reset. Trying to break this zone defense. Being applied by Trinidad and Tobago. Being defense. Candice Guerrero is defending.
Steal there by Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh. Center Wong went down just now, went down hard after bouncing off the tall, well-built Samantha Wallace. She's okay. Cross-court pass, steal by John Davis. And an easy pass into Wallace, and Wallace lays it off to Khalifa McCollin. So, Trinidad center pass. Trinidad is making it look so easy in the shooting circle.
Canada trying there to use up their passes for the shooters to be better positioned to receive the pass.
Yes.
But on that occasion, it didn't work out.
Yes, and Green and Onella Jack is making it very hard for the offense to get the ball into the circle. They're marking Bings and Janadine very hard, but it's all about Samantha Wallace. She scores this and makes the score 18 to Trinidad and Tobago, 6 to Canada. Canada on the attack. Good pass there from Wong. And Bings will take it. Doesn't score. Lands into the path for Jadadine. She looks. Goes back to Wong. Good split line. Will she score? No. Blocked. Green. Infringement call. Second offensive rebound for Janadine.
That's 5 attempts there
Green.
Canada had to score 1 goal, and it didn't work for them.
Not at all. Green and John Davis have to box out. Can't allow that second shot. Game not playing with that kind of intensity expected. Trinidad bring the ball very slow through the midcourt. And looking for Samantha Wallace or McCollin, but no sense of urgency in getting the ball to the shooters.
Well, they have the plan, we don't. So we'll just have to watch and see if their plan comes off.
As you said, goals is very important when it comes down to the goal average. You never know.
And remember, Trinidad and Tobago is the #1 ranked team in the region at the moment. 21 goals in 15 minutes, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. Good long range shot there from Samantha Wallace. Effortless. She looks so does it no effort whatsoever. High release shot. At the ball will Wong.
Canada's goal attack is going for every ball. That's the way the coaches like to see you when you are on defense.
Contesting every ball. Francis and the goalkeeper from Canada, Francis and Butterworth, have their work cut out today, stopping McCullin and Wallace. It's not going to be an easy task. 22 to Trinidad and Tobago, 6 to Canada, the end of the first quarter.
Well, Trinidad and Tobago didn't start with the sort of intensity that most people thought they would have, because I think the chair coaches, you know how it is. In every sport, you have coaches and you have coaches. So they would be thinking that Trinidad and Tobago would be trying to outscore both Grenada and Barbados, as those are the two teams that have scored the hundreds, and those are the two teams that, from what has happened so far in this tournament, those are the two teams that will be seeking to dethrone Trinidad from being the number one ranked team in the region.
Sure. And you cannot rule out that Grenada side. They have height in both circles, and they're playing the ball, a lot of long balls into the circle, so defenders have to work, especially with the likes of the young Ross. And we will see how that works out when they meet teams like Grenada. And start of the second quarter, and Trinidad opens the count, make it 24-6, and you see Canada on the attack. 3 seconds called by the umpire, and Canada can't afford now to give it the center pass. No changes to the Canadian defense, in circle defense, nor Canada in circle shooters. Wallace is still there. McCollum is still there.
Just some stats there from the first quarter for Canada. The goal shooter, John Dean, she scored 4 from 5 attempts. And Bings, that goal attack, scored 2 from 7 attempts. For Trinidad and Tobago, Wallace, 17 from 17.
Good steal there by Guerrero. And Candice Guerrero plucks that one out of the air and starts to attack. Good swift pass to Samagru. And out of bounds it goes. And the players will get a chance to take a little breather. But Canada on the attack again.
A chanting posse up there for Trinidad and Tobago. For those of you who cannot decipher what they're saying. They're saying to the Trinidad players to get that ball.
Get that ball.
Get that ball.
You need to get it from Bings. Bing doesn't add to your conk.
They got it. That ball went up that court in less than 3 seconds.
I think it's about 3 passes. Good jump there by Samantha Spitline. That forces Francis out of the way. And Trinidad and Tobago extending the lead now with 11:22 left on the clock. 29-7 to Canada. But the ball is with Bings. Janadine asks for it. And Samantha Wallace makes it look easy.
Well, remember that Samantha Wallace of Trinidad and Tobago does have some professional netball experience, and there are times when you could see the difference between Samantha Wallace, who has that experience, and a goal shooter from another island who does not have that experience.
Saint Trinidad. Simongo looking very busy this evening. Very energetic center in Simongo. And a smiling Samantha Wallace. She's enjoying it. Oh, easy pickup there for Candice Guerrero. Simongo will pitch it out. Find Khalifa and into the safe hands of the general. She misses this time around. And Francis will take the attack away from the defensive hands of Wallace. Francis is there still.
Trinidad is setting the zone up here, as you can see.
Yes.
No player is marking a player. They're all marking the space.
Correct.
Protecting the space. And any ball that goes into that space is the player's wand that is near to that space.
And they have the players with the jumping ability like Candice Guerrero and John Davis and Jack. Those girls had to take any ball, area ball from out of there.
It's now 32 to Trinidad and Tobago, 9 to Canada. And we have just under 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
And every shot from Wallace is a smile on her face. Let's see what Canada can do. Pressure defense from Trinidad and Tobago. Ball will just do. She lays it off to Wong. Wong finds her again into the safe hands of Bings. I wanted, we didn't want to know where Bingsley take that one. She opted to go overhead to Janadine and went out of bounds. Trinidad on the attack. That was a 1-2 there by Khalifa McCullin. Into the safe hands of Wallace.
Wallace hardly comes out of her goal circle.
Yes.
She's like a panther, protecting her area, and she does it very well.
Very well. And with a smile, and every shot is with a smile.
All the players look kerfuffle there.
Yes.
Canada comes away with it. Sometimes you get umpiring calls like that.
Nice drop pass to Wallace. She checks the clock. I don't know what is her thoughts on the score, but she brought a nice smile to her face. Ball with Khalifa McCullin. Nice shot. Good release. Good follow through. And Trinidad on their way. 37 to Trinidad, 9 to Canada. 6 minutes left on the clock. And the ball deflected. And Trinidad will attack again with Green. Good pass by. Aye. Simongo center pass. This will have to be a long range one. It bubbles out.
The umpire had called time to pass.
Yeah, she scores. Wong has it. Janadine scores. Good pass.
Canada is playing a very sturdy game, I would say. They've obviously recognized that Trinidad's speed is not something that they can match. So they're opting for the slow, almost perfect pass from one person to the other.
Yeah.
The problem that is occurring is that Trinidad and Tobago is zoning. So as long as that pass is in area, Trinidad and Tobago, whose players have long hands, they have great jumping ability.
Will take that one out of here. And they're building because they're crowding the space and I'm allowing that long pass. And then the goal attack and the goal defense is looking to sweep those long passes coming into the circle. These off this evening, not scoring. Trinidad will break away with it. It's Guerrero finds McCullin. She puts it into the safe hands after receiving it from the goal shooter Samantha Wallace. Good combination coming through midcourt, very easy. Canada still good steal there by Bins.
Canada is getting lots of instruction from the
crowd. Shot taken. A Bings.
Canada needs that extra pass to get the ball into their goal circle.
And Geraldine's not scoring this evening at all.
And the ball is on the ground for a bit there.
Good pass. Geraldine misses again. Frustration stepping in now for the Canadian shooters as Trinidad and Tobago breaks away with Candice Guerrero. Ball into Samantha. She will add to the court. No, it bubbles out.
It's happening at both ends.
Samantha Wallace joined the party of the missers.
Trinidad is just attacking
Easy
that ball.
pass into Wallace. Simongo center pass. Trinidad and Tobago on the attack. John Davis plucked that one out of the air.
Another steal.
Stepping call on John Davis. And Candice starts the attack. Finding it hard to break this zone defense being applied by Trinidad and Tobago. Trying to start the attack. With the goal. Samantha scores again. 43 to Trinidad and Tobago, 12 to Canada. Seconds left on the clock. Overhead pass to Samantha Wallace. And she scores it. And the whistle of the umpire showing the end of the second quarter. And Trinidad and Tobago leading, continue to lead 44 and 12 to Canada.
44 to 12. No, I want to wake up this place because I can't believe that America's qualification netball is being played. And
Of the coach of the Trinidad and Tobago team, because I'm fairly sure that it's all about goals in this game. Canada is doing extremely well to limit the number of goals, number of attempts that Trinidad and Tobago gets. But unfortunately, on Canada's side, they're falling down in terms of their shooting accuracy.
Sure.
And you clap fast 2 times. You know that one? Let's go, Canada. Let's go. Let's go, Canada.
Halftime score, 44 to Trinidad and Tobago, 12 to Canada. We'll see you back at halftime.
Who are we? Who are we? Just remember to support the team.
We're back here at the Wilde Gymnasium. Halftime, 44 to Trinidad and Tobago, 12 to Canada. Just to give you the stats for that quarter. For Trinidad and Tobago, Wallace shot 15 from 18. And McCollin at goal attack shot 6 from 6. For Canada, Binns had 3 from 6. And Geraldine had 3 from 6 as well. Trinidad and Tobago has a new center in Rhonda John Davis. Also a new goal attack in Julissa Cooper. And a new goal shooter as well in Tahira Hollingsworth. So Wallace is off. A flat pass was tried there to the goal attack, the new goal attack, Cooper, but it was cut out by the goalkeeper from Canada. Canada is unafraid to take on the Trinidad and Tobago players' jumping ability. And for Canada, Michelle Cow comes on at center.
A lot of changes in the Trinidad side, only one change to the Canadian side. You'll see what Julissa Cooper can do in the circle. She and Hollingsworth. And Hollingsworth, the goal shooter, scores. And a lot of communication between she and Julissa Cooper. Swift is also in at the goal attack, goalkeeper. And we'll see how Swift gets to defend the likes of Janadine and Binks. Overhead pass.
Trinidad is bringing that ball down fairly safely into their goal circle.
That's Hollingsworth.
That's 48 to Trinidad and Tobago, 12 to Canada. Somehow Trinidad and Tobago shooters got stalled there.
Yes. A lot of communication between the two, Hollingsworth and Julissa Cooper. And good bounce pass, so one overhead pass, but Swift is there.
I'm impressed with Canada's stick ability. It's Trinidad and Tobago center.
John Davis will take it. Good pass into Hollingsworth. Good high release. Nice shot.
You seem to have enjoyed that.
Yes.
Let's go, Canada. Oh,
see,
she recovered well.
Good shot there.
Right, it floats around in the ring and then eventually drops through the net.
John Davis searching for it, looking for it.
They eventually lose that ball, Trinidad and Tobago in their goal circle, and that was because of some intensive one-on-one marking by Canada.
And Trinidad is still playing that zone, and you know you have the Canadians in trouble again. The ball out to the center third. They're playing it around, they're going back, and then they will lose it. John Davis looking for Cooper. Cooper with that high release, hits the ring and drops right in. And she's still communicating with Hollingsworth, telling Hollingsworth, let's move around.
51 to Trinidad and Tobago, 14 to Canada. Canada trying desperately.
Good steal by Jack. And Swift will start the attack. Finds Jack. Guerrero will come around for it. Good pass, good jumping ability by Guerrero. Oh, lucky there. And Cooper, the first signature shot, she makes it good.
Right, she seals it with a shot. She tried to defend from behind and the ball fell behind on her.
Oh, that is Guerrero. Good steal there by Guerrero. And she's up the court in a hurry. John Davis. Samongo.
Goal is good. Trinidad and Tobago center pass. Yes, 7 passes for an attempt at goal.
Good high release there by Hollingsworth. And she looks so passive with it. Just walks around very slowly. Ball steals again. Swift comes away with it. Long pass from Guerrero into the hands of Hollingsworth. Good pass. That came in like a bullet into the safe hands of Julissa Cooper. 56-14 to Trinidad and Tobago. 7 left on the clock. And the ball is in their hands. Good jump.
Right, well, Trinidad and Tobago would have scored 13 goals so far in this quarter. They're going at quite a clip.
Yes. Long passing. He wouldn't go get past Jack. Swift will start the attack. Long pass. Find John Davis. Find someone good. Into the safe hands. A long high release. Boom. And she claps at it. John Davis.
That's it. We're getting some shots from
Nice shots.
just midway into the goal circle. And those shots excite the spectators because sometimes they're very spectacular as opposed to the shot right under the pole.
Or just bubbling on the ring. And they're just hitting the bottom of the nets. And the player goes down. That player is Bings. And Bings went down.
A spill there, and the umpire called on the mopper to mop the place up.
Benz will take the free. Scores. She wouldn't get that one from Francis.
Canada is prepared to play that ball in that center third until they can get it out safely.
And then they go for the long pass. Oh, hard contact there coming from, it seems, him Swift. And Bings is on the floor. And this is twice in this quarter that she went down. And the mopper comes in once more. And the player jostling for position. Francis and Swift jostling, no, that's Jonadine. And Swift jostling to get that inside pull, looking for that rebound. And there's no need, because Bins will make it good. Long pass again to break this zone defense. Into the safe hands of Jonadine. Wong is there. Whoa. Into the safe hands of Davis. It's your Hollingsworth. High release. Rolls out. Francis collects cleanly. And Canada breaks away.
Yeah, they just have to take their time to get this ball out of the center third. A long pass will do it.
Yeah, so
you tried it.
We'll break this zone.
Penalty pass awarded. And after that, they seal it with a goal. We're in the third quarter. It's 15-9-17 to Trinidad and Tobago. And what we're seeing here is Canada having some difficulty in breaking the zone that's being set up by Trinidad and Tobago, particularly in the center third.
Rightfully so. Hard time. You have to look for that long pass. Oh, Swift from Trinidad and Tobago will start the attack. Finds Guerrero. Jack is there. Into the safe hands of St. John Davis. And Hollingsworth from way out. Next. Next action. Very consistent in that shot. And Jaleesa Cooper would not hold that one. That one goes out of bounds. And Canada will start the attack by Francis. Francis. Wow. Oh.
You broke that by coming down the middle.
Good overhead pass. And Jonadine makes it good. And the Canadian fans in the house. Ball into the hands of John Davis.
Another goal there for Trinidad and Tobago. It's their center pass.
Samongo. Jaleesa Cooper, long pass into Hollingsworth. Good split line, good footwork, and good release, good shot. And very consistent Hollingsworth.
Long pass there. She got her, but she's out of court and she loses it. The intention was good, but the result was not what she wanted.
Good defense.
Caught out there again by Trinidad and Tobago. They're on their way down.
Jose finds Chantel Simongal. Ball is into Hollingsworth once more. Francis jumps. Good defense there by Francis. Ball breaks away. Oh. Ball hits the ring and roll out. And that's the end of the third quarter. Trinidad 63, Canada 18.
Well, I think that Trinidad came out there in that third quarter initially to continue to pile on some goals, but I don't think they scored as many as they would have wanted. If we assume that what I'm saying in terms of what their goal in this game would be is what their goal is. But other than that, they worked their two new shooters well. They gave them the opportunity to play, to find different ways of getting the ball in and getting themselves in a position where they can shoot and be comfortable where they're shooting. They seem to be more comfortable away from the pole than under the pole, and they really scored away from the pole.
So correct, and it showed that the changes in Trinidad have a lot of depth in the team because the changes, and they still was able to keep the momentum up, and the changes have done all in the team. The two shooters that came on, Julissa Cooper and Hollingsworth, they're just as good as Samantha Wallace and McCollin. Two shooters that went out. So we'll look and see how, if there's any more changes into the fourth and final quarter, and how much goals Trinidad they could put on Canada. So see you in the fourth quarter.
And we're back here for the beginning of the final quarter. Trinidad and Tobago leading 63 to Canada's 18. And we start with Trinidad and Tobago's centre pass. They're off. No changes to either of the two teams in this quarter.
Substitutions if you want. Quarter stats.
The quarter stats for the last quarter. For Canada, Jumadine had 1 attempt and she scored 1. And Bings had 5 attempts and she scored 5. For Trinidad and Tobago, Cooper, 8 from 8. And Hollingsworth, 11 from 14. Canada fighting to get this goal here.
And Swift and Jack not making it easy.
A flat score there, a flat shot there. That was some Canadian, and that's a new goal attack for Canada.
Both sisters in now.
Liana Wong.
Both sisters, Sumongas, Chantal and Shanice in. And Chantal at wing attack and Shanice at center. So a combination of two sisters on the court in the mid court. Barbara Janadine, she wouldn't save it. Swift will start the attack for Trinidad and Tobago. She finds Jack. Long pass. Doesn't collect cleanly. But luckily the ball lands into the safe hands of Julissa Cooper. And
the bench is urging the Trinidad and Tobago team to let's go. So I don't know if that means let's get more goals in lesser time.
More goals.
You think?
I believe they want more goals. I believe that 6 is not enough. Oh, Hollingsworth is there. Good bounce pass. The Cooper. Good steal there by Guerrero. Candice saves that one. But Jonathan gets it back. Oh. Notice that Bings is out now, and a new goal shooter is in. Goal attack is in Wong. Wong is wearing the goal attack bib now. She moves from center to goal attack. And Bings is out. So we'll see what Wong can do. Good steal. Tapped away from Julissa Cooper. And kind of breaks away with Wong. Finds Jadadine. Wong will take the free. Misses. Outstretched hands of Swift. Scores.
She faced the goalkeeper with a shot, attempted shot, and then took the real shot and
then
scored.
Release. Hollingsworth at the top of the circle.
The Canadian team is getting over that line very quickly for that centre pass.
Long pass out to break the zone. That's what they have to do. Infringement call and a free for Janadine. Will she score? Scores no. And brings the count to 20 for Canada. And 69 for Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, Hollingsworth wasn't looking for that one. Good drive by Hollingsworth. And nice shot. She give herself a little clap every shot she takes.
That's probably some type of motivation for her.
Yes. Good steal there. I see Mongo into 1 foot and plays it back. Shot again. Let's looking for that clap. Good footwork. Well, we can say that Trinidad and Tobago is in the driver's seat. They're in control.
I would say that they're near to the finish line.
Good pass. I release Bowers out this time.
Unenforced error there by Trinidad and Tobago. By Canada, I'm sorry, which gives Trinidad and Tobago the opportunity to get an attempt and score.
Yes. Continue to lose the ball either in the second third or the attacking third. They can't afford to do that. They're down.
Trinidad and Tobago leads Canada by 50 clear goals at this time.
Let's beat that 51. As Cooper sank that one in style. And Canada breakaway looking now to bring it within 50 again. Ball with one. Freshman call. Call the top one. We'll take this one. Bubbles out. Davis tries to save it. She wouldn't. Swift will collect. Canada will have to defend again. Good overhead pass. Mongo straight to frame her sister. That goes out of bounds.
Oh, well, TNT has achieved the goal which I felt that the coach would have set for them. That is score more goals against Ghana than Barbados did.
Yes.
Trinidad is now on 73. Barbados scored 70.
Yes.
So they've achieved their goal.
Achieve more goals. With 7 minutes at least left on the clock, they can achieve even more goals. We will see. I believe they can bring it into the 80s. Good shot there by Wong. And Wong scores that one. And center pass. Long pass. Shanadines collects, hop on 1 foot. She's rotating, will she get it? No, she gets it, no. High really shot misses. She will have to defend for the next one. A long pass there by Jack. Wouldn't reach. Good try there by Janadine again. Swift will inbound, fakes. Finds Guerrero. Guerrero fakes. Jack's coming for it. Finds Jack's now. Lay off to Jack. Simonga sisters down the court. Fit into the safe hands of Jalisa Cooper. High release. And Francis got her work cut out in marking Jalisa Cooper. Guerrero, long pass. Pass. Good defense.
But the Canada defense, ever so often, is touching that ball that's supposed to be going over to the Trinidadian shooters.
Yes. Shot by Hollingsworth. Mrs. Francis will rebound. Canada breaks away. Good rotation by Wong. Rotating front cut. And she misses a nice front cut. Now receive it and turn and take her shot. But it was way over the hoop. And she will have a chance to redeem herself. She does it now. Add to account. 23 to Canada, 74 to Trinidad and Tobago. Canada on the attack. Davis touched that one. Deflected.
Canada is just getting there a second late to all these balls. And in that time, Trinidad is with it and gone.
Yeah, take fatigue is stepping in now. Francis is very sluggish and get into this ball to Mark Cooper. Can't afford to lose the center pass at this time. Easy pass into Julissa Cooper. Good hands there by Francis. Two minutes left on the clock. Players looking a little weary now. Not seeing that movement from the earlier quarters.
Well, it is 60 minutes that they're playing.
Whoa.
And Wong hit a long one.
Long one.
But she's diminutive. Remember, the netball pole is 10 feet.
Yes.
And she's barely reaching halfway, if so high up. So she is diminutive.
Oh, into the hands of Francis. Looking for Julissa Cooper. And she put it into the hands of Francis. And Francis said, thank you. Ball with Canada. And Trinidad still playing this zone defense. But that long pass to the center will break it. No. Won't add one more to the account. With seconds left on the clock.
Wong is hot. In these last 5 minutes, Canada seems...
Whoa! Contact call and Wong will take it and scores. And last 3 shots taken by Wong within last 2 minutes was superb. Her movement was good. But the ball with Cooper, she finds Hollingsworth. High release shot and that signature clap. Once more by Hollingsworth. Bounce goes down. And that's, look, let's see, end of the game. Final quarter. And the score, Trinidad and Tobago 78 and Canada 26.
And that's the final score, as you heard, 79 to Trinidad and Tobago, 26 to Canada. That's the end of the first game of the evening. Next up is USA versus Grenada at 6 o'clock our time. So we'll see you back then.